The first day I didn't know if he was going to make it, and they told us his lungs were very bad. We knew that. In the last 6 months he developed COPD, and they put my daughter Barbie, she was also in ICU. They put her in with Wayne. They came in and said he had a heart blockage. We don't know if it was a blood clot or some other blockage, and they wanted to know if he wanted it fixed, and he said yes. But he passed away a couple minutes later.
When my dad started failing and they knew he was dying, they got him as close to me as they possibly could, so I could at least hold his hand while he passed on.
Barbie was not making progress at all. And she laid 15 days with 100% oxygen, and I was really worried we were going to lose her too.
I remember going into her room, bringing her dinner, and she was just really struggling to breathe. She couldn't catch her breath, and pretty soon we had taken her up to ICU, and I remember coming back down and just thinking, like, I was just devastated.
I just knew with her mom just losing her husband and her father that if she lost her daughter too, I'd be so concerned for her. And I don't know, how do you cope with a dual death due to COVID in a family, though people are experiencing it?
It is very difficult to know that you have a family member who may not make it out of here, and you can't see them, you can't hold their hand, and we are the ones that are doing it for them. And I just hope that that brings comfort to the families too, knowing that we're holding hands, we're listening to them, we're letting them cry, we're crying with them.
And I remember just holding her hand and telling her, you know, like, you're gonna get through this, and you're strong and you're brave.
I just can't thank the staff enough for popping in and giving those words of encouragement and just treating us like we're your own family.
This whole thing almost just seems like a nightmare that you can't wake up from.
You see people suffering and going through so much stuff, and you just want the best for them. You want them to get better, and you just wonder, what else could I do to make it easier on them? And I just hope that, you know, I did make it easier on that family.
We are their support system, and that's just, it's a really powerful feeling.